Welcome! This lesson we are going to talk about how to build a learning organization focused on creativity. So we know what's creativity, now we can design an organization, then make his employees create new ideas, new business, new opportunities. So topics of today: how to encourage creativity in organization, what are smarter organizations for smarter workers and for smarter jobs, and how to design a learning organization to consolidate the competitive advantage. And here we will introduce very shortly the Nonaka Takeushi's model on the learning organization. So, height, creativity factor for individuals, starting from individuals arriving to the organization. Cognitive dimensions of creativity are fluid thinking, the idea of thinking the more you think, the more you can create ideas. Flexible thinking, thinking different way, using unusual connection. Original thinking, so unusual and smart answer to unusual questions sometimes, and elaborative thinking, starting from an idea, transform it, creating products, ideas, souls that are more enjoyable and more pleasurable. 5, and here we have the 5, 6, and 7, and 8 factors that are emotional dimensions of the creativity. So 5, take risks, the ability of say, okay, it's not a problem if I fail, I want to try is better than fail. Complexity, the rise, the challenge of new, very complex system, the curiosity, the idea of playing with other ideas, think about the mystery of things, and imagination, think possible the impossible, someone said, so visualize, mentally imagine, and use your intuition, intuit what can be the solutions. So, these are the 8 creativity factors for individuals. We can create the same 8 creativity organization factor. So, how we can increase it? First, with autonomy, giving autonomy. You know that according to the models we explained in the last lesson, autonomy is a large part of intrinsic motivation. So the first one is the autonomy of the workers. Challenging job and tasks, if you give more challenging activities, they can use more their brain in a creative way. Adequate leadership and workload pressure, don't too much pressure, because you know if you have high pressure you have low creativity. Individual work time and space, so we need an individual space, individual time where people can be creative, can just think without any other thing to do, just thinking. Then 5, work group support, individual time and group time just to share what they thought and to create new global idea by combination of ideas. Then you have to consolidate an organization culture around the idea of creativity, no problem with mistakes, no problem with risk or failures. Give them resources in terms of time, also in terms of cost or in terms of budgets, and let people to mistake. Mistakes are to do mistakes. Mistakes are the first pass, the first step to find a great solution to a problem. So, how we can think smarter our organization? The founders of 37 Signals, that are also authors of the book of Rework, very famous, say that, okay, if we want to increase productivity, we have to reconsider these 2 things that reduce productivity at work. And they called it the M&M's situations. The M&M's actors are managers and meetings. Managers when they give pressure over people, meetings when that are a lot of times, the vast of times. So they give 3 very quick suggestions. First, introduce something like not all Thursday. Not all Thursdays mean it's impossible in one day or in one afternoon to talk each other. okay? You have to communicate, you can send an email, but you never can call someone by phone, you never can enter into another room, another people's room, and because people can focus on their work without interruption. Second, prefer passive communication model, like email. Third, if you have the power, cancel the meeting coming up, because meetings are always, not always, but almost always vast of time. So, the organizational learning model is an idea, a new idea of organization based on the knowledge creation engine. It can create and consolidate the distinctive competencies. That means that you can create distinctive skills that are the basis of distinctive advantage in organization. Here the model called the Nonaka and Takeushi's model, that is a spiral, the spiral of knowing. Inside the organization, according to this model, knowledge may be dealt with transforming tacit knowledge in explicit one and vice versa. So we have 4 great phases. In socialization, you can have ideas from other people. Internalization, you can think about that. In combination, you can link different ideas. In the externalization, you give new ideas to the others. So it's a spiral inside the organization that make people improve and that make people learn, and also the organization learn, because the organization the learning go out the individual brains. So, how to design the organization? 4 great points, in particular vision, structure, culture, and of course the organization system. Our conclusion today: individual needs time, autonomy, and resources to be creative. Organizations should be designed to pursue these attitudes of people. To create a learning organization means to consolidate the competitive advantage, and you have to create a value and a culture and an organization focused on creativity. Thank you.